see what our team name was?
No, what was it?
Slut spelled with the Z.
Good choice, bro.
Fucking jelly.
Hardpoint. Secure the objectives.
Is it in the middle first?
Yeah. B flag.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint contested. We're winning this fight. UAV awaiting orders.
Behind us.
Counter UAV awaiting orders. Counter UAV
You gotta start
inbound.
heading for the next one.
Where is it?
Guardian ready to deploy.
It should be on the back left, I think. In the kitchen.
Hardpoint identified. UAV awaiting orders. Friendly UAV inbound.
Here they come, more J-Dot.
Dropped it.
Behind us.
Guardian ready for deployment.
Oh,
Man, what the fuck? And now we'll get the other fucking team again, so we'll just fucking, they'll quit this time too.
Counter UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified.
And then that's two fucking quit, so yeah. Give it to the other team again, Treyarch. Come on. Fucking slut bags.
trick mark motherfuckers. I'm live streaming again, by the way. Trollololol.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Yo, nade my car and I nade yours, right?
Grenade's hot!
Oh my fucking.
You fucking fail, motherfucker.
Fucking slut bag.
Now it's not going so good.
I didn't know you could jump out of that. That's fucking awesome.
Never a doubt. Good job.
Look at that fucking retard. Oh, you got fucked up. Oh man.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little stat update for you. A lot of guys want to see my stats, how they stand as of right now. Let's jump into the barracks right quick. Combat record. You see my KD is terrible. It's a 1.46. I'm struggling playing. I count the connection. Like I got so many clips where I just shoot people and they just. It's like if I shoot 15 bullets, 2 of them will hit them. Even though I'm aimed dead on, 2 of my bullets register. But I ain't gonna keep uploading shit like that. People don't want to see it. They think you're full of shit. So anyways, combat record: 347 wins, 10,865 kills. 2 days, 4 hours played. 3.2 0-2 win-loss, 475 score per minute. Let's see. Game modes. Dominations at 3.71 win-loss. What am I doing so bad win-loss? Well, headquarters are 3.78. Demolitions are 4.0. I guess that free-for-all being a 1. Okay. That makes sense. Weapons, favorites, PDW, MSMC, R870, or they're known as the Remington 870 Express. I love that gun. Try it out if you haven't done so. Equipment and aids, score streaks, UAV, lightning strike, hunter, killer, guardian, counter UAV, 26 V stats, so on, no biggie. I usually run the low score streaks because I'm the one on the objective. And I normally have to, so. Anyways, that's my shitty stats. What are your?
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
For days.
All 8 of those missiles just fucking came to me. Holy fuck.
Yo, these guys are boosting over here.
Back. Where? Can I join? I want to join.
Fucking faggot. Pussy ass bitch. Look at you 7-1 with this fucking hoe.
Just trap him. Is he trapped? I think he's trapped. Trap him. Let's trap this guy.
What a stupid little bitch. Yeah, use camera. You're fucking shit. You little booster. You little booster faggot.
I swear to God, you don't stop saying troll, I swear to God, I'm gonna break your, I'm gonna fucking break
You and your little faggot
Hey,
booster
you're not a
friend.
Navy faggot. You're a fucking pussy.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a league play game for you. It's like a 42 and 40 and something, maybe 40 and 3, 40 and 4. Hard point on raid. Man, I'm loving hard point. Having a lot of fun with hard point. This game, I was trying to be the slayer / little bit of objective role. I was playing in a full party. We was playing that. I think it was that mosh pit league 6v6. The other team are actually all higher ranked than the guys I'm playing with. A lot of times when you see me playing, I'm playing with some friends of mine, and you know, most of the time, not always, but most of the time, my score per minute is always a lot higher than the friends that I play with. I don't play in fucking rammer jammer parties where everybody's a fucking animal. That gets old. I mean, that's easy mode shit. I don't do that. Normally I play, and my friends will be like, "What the fuck?" You know, these guys I've been playing with for a long time, and they're not the best, but we have fun playing the game. Yes, I could have a much higher win-loss ratio if I played with people who were, you know, at my skill level or even above. You know, so everything sometimes needs to be put into perspective. So I'm gonna do that this video. But before I jump on in any further, there's 2 channels in the description below. One of them is my community channel, Redneck Gaming. Check that out. Make some good videos. Send them in to me via the message feature, or follow that account's Twitter account. My way of just trying to get you guys some more views. A lot of you guys don't even get 10 views, but yet you make really good videos. Hopefully I can get you some views, get you some exposure. The other channel is Redneck Reply, and what that is me and my microphone and my sexy redneck southern drawl accent, giving you some just 100% pure me, 100% pure redneck all the time, about stuff that really don't have nothing to do with video gaming. It could be stuff from the Second Amendment. It could be stuff from, you know, all over the map. Mainly just news stories and stuff like that. Redneck Reply. Give that channel a subscribe. Check out some of the videos. I've got like 3 videos up on that channel. I try to do like a vlog style video every day. Usually over some stupid ass shit that happened in the news, or something I think is completely fucked up with this country that we live in. You know, so anyways, check those out. Back to back to the perspective. A lot of times YouTubers and things you see gameplays and commentaries and things on Twitter, a lot of times you never see them, like, they're not really in perspective. I watched the video today, and I'm not trying to hate on the guy, I'm just telling you what I saw. I watched the video today from Optic Stumpy. And Stumpy is a fucking amazing Call of Duty professional player. If you've never heard of him, you probably live in a box. If you haven't, just look up Optic Stumpy. One of the best competitive players you'll see, hands down. And that's coming from me, a guy who supports Team Fear. Stumpy is an animal. With that said, I watched his video, and it was an amazing beatdown. But he was beating down people. He said himself, most of them don't even have hands. playing. I think it was domination on what was it? Yemen. He went like 150 and something, and maybe 6. You know, and he goes on to talk about how it was not on his main account. He talks about how his score per minute is really, really high on that account, and as it should be. He's a really, really good player. But one of the things he talked about is you know, he didn't want no hate from the video because he was on his other account, and he got a lot of hate anyways. I don't say a lot. He got a good bit of hate, but it wasn't because the people realized it wasn't because the hate didn't become or didn't show up account of his score on his second account. I think the real issue was the hate came from a lot of guys that just say, you know what, just do it the right way. And what happened was somebody said his KD on that account was 0.59, and supposedly what that does is, with that super low KD and or the super low score per minute, that allows you to play kids that are blind, deaf, dumb, and really have no hands, and couldn't shoot you if you was standing still in front of them. And you know, is that respected? I mean, it's a great gameplay, but man, you know, a lot of people are like, yo, dude, that's fucked up. What are your thoughts on that? You know, what are your thoughts on purposely having a shit KD and or a shit score per minute? You know, just so you can play people with no hands and are fucking blind. What are your thoughts on that? It's all about perspective. You know, he said so in the video himself, and I'm just trying to figure out, you know, where we go as a gameplay channel community. You know, where do we go from here? You know, are we gonna look down upon people who purposely have a shit score per minute in a KD so they can play people like that? You let me know. I find it you know, I find it strange.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a 58 and 5 6v6 double dodge. I said double dodge. Should have been a double swarm, but I was a little impatient as usual. You see, I'm trying to play more patient in this gameplay. Just keep an eye on it. A little bit campy, but just completely not my normal play style. And using the M8, I got tired of getting shot without a bitch, so I was like, oh, you know what? I got one too. I made me a class, and the gun is ridiculous. Post or pre-patch, it don't matter. The gun's It's the only assault rifle worth using, in my opinion, unless you use some shit like a FAL with target finder or select fire or bullshit like that. But anyways, sit back and enjoy the gameplay. I just watched a video from a guy. Some of you probably don't know. Some of you might know us. This channel is called Dink Ops, DENKOPS, and I am the Dink. The name might be familiar. Some of you guys that played MW3 Money in the Dink. I think that was the name of the game, Money in the Dink, or as my videos I used to scream out, Money in the Dink hole. But yeah, the Dodgers don't do work this game. But he uploaded a video, and the video was titled, it caught my eye, it was Black Ops 2 Assault Shield Glitch, Game Breaking. A lot of you guys remember before the game was even released to the public, I put out a video talking about how I thought the assault shield with flat jacket would be OP, and it turns out there's actually a glitch, and I'm pretty sure it's only for S and D. I'm not gonna tell you how to do the glitch, but because I think glitches are gay as fuck. But anyways, his video, it shows these guys, his team of guys. There's like, I think 2 or 3 of them that were putting down assault riot shields every game, and not just one. They wasn't planting one riot shield or assault shield a game. They was planting 5 and 6 each. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, the video will be in the description below. Be the first link you see. Click on that video and watch it for yourself. It's crazy. And here's my thing: how does stuff like this not get found until I mean, it's December the 10th. The game has been in testing for months. The game, I mean, it's been played by YouTubers and pros for months before it was ever released to the public. You know, and here we're closing in on 1 month, you know, post-release, and we got all kind of crazy shit going on. You know, the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the game down. I think the game's fun. I love league play. I like the score per minute deal. I enjoy the assault streaks. I do miss specialists a lot, awful lot. Do I miss specialists? You know, here I am a month in. I think MW3 had better hit detection and lag comp than Black Ops 2 does at the moment. They're doing a lot of tweaks and stuff on the guns. This new patch, you know, what seems like the focal point was to reduce the R870's power and whatnot. You know, and to me, you're reducing a weapon that promotes movement. To kill people with the R870, you had to move around. You couldn't stay in the head glitch with your default LMG class. And that's what got me. This game right here, this is what gets me the most. The default classes in the history of Call of Duty have always been kind of generic classes that were never really, I mean, they were good enough to get you by, but they just wouldn't, you know, they wasn't all that hot. And here you come, Black Ops 2 comes out, and arguably the default classes are provided of the most OP classes in the game. I mean, you got a LMG with a target finder that has 0 recoil. I mean, you got a sniper setup that promotes kids that can use this to spam bullets with no kick, no view kick at all. You know, I don't. you got a SMG class with one of the best SMGs in the game, with Ghost and C4. I mean, man, I don't. Oh, and when you talked about the assault rifle, the M27, which was you know, it's a good gun with a red dot, and it comes with a flat jacket and tac mast. So, I don't know. A lot I don't know. What I do know is I hope you'd smash that like button. 58.5, couple double dogs. My Bulldogs got beat by Bama. But anyways, check out the video in the description below. Sport Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a commentary today. I don't have a clue what the gameplay is, or if there'll even be gameplay. This is the time of the year, December the 11th. You know, we're 2 weeks away from Christmas. Man, so much excitement, so many good times. Christmas dinners with all the families and the loved ones, and just, you know, kids get out of school soon for Christmas break, and you get to spend more time with the kiddies and the wife, when we're doing Christmas trees and going shopping and doing all these things that are, you know, for those of us that celebrate the Christmas season, we're just doing, I mean, it's such a joyous time of the year. You know, and I think back to this time last year, and I don't know, you know, again, the phone's going off, the whole deal. Yeah, if that bothers you now, you might as well go ahead on and subscribe, because that's just that's just me. But I think back to this time last year, you know, how the mental state I was in. Christmas last year was a really rough Christmas. It was really rough. You know, we was thinking my dad didn't have long to live, with fighting, you know, being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and they didn't think they'd be able to perform the surgery to remove part of his pancreas and the cancerous tumor. And last year was rough, you know. And I got to thinking. A lot of guys, you know, I follow a lot of people on Twitter, and I keep up with a lot of guys' tweets. And I try to stay away from the negativity. I really do, because you know, I'm 35 years old, and I don't really need the negativity. I got a few shows I'm doing that talks about, you know, that shit I don't like, for example. And it's not really meant to be negative. It's really meant to be able to laugh at something that you don't like, to be able to take something that is negative or something you don't like, and just kind of, you know, haha, that's that shit I don't like, you know, and just keep it fun and uplifting. But I got thinking last night. I was laying in bed, my wife was asleep. I couldn't sleep. I was laying there just restless. And I got to think, you know, what if everybody, including myself, what if we all lived our lives like you only had 2 weeks to live? What if every day you woke up saying, I got 2 weeks left? Every day, the next day you woke up, I got 2 weeks to live. 2 weeks to care. 2 weeks to love. 2 weeks not to be a dickhead. 2 weeks to go out of your way to help somebody. 2 weeks not to be selfish as fuck. Just imagine. Can you imagine how this world would be? 2 weeks to live. Would you contact those people that you haven't spoken with in years? Would you try to mend that fence or that bridge that was once burned? What if you just had 2 weeks to live? You know, I look at myself, my family, and my father, and I think, man, we're so fortunate. We're so blessed. I mean, they told us, you know, you got a few months to live. You know, I don't. What if we all just had 2 weeks to live? Would that change how you treated people? You know, I've thought a lot about this, and there was a time on YouTube when I was just worried about myself. I was worried about my own channel growth. I wasn't worried about watching your video you sent me. I wasn't worried about leaving a comment to want to, you know, or reply to your comment. I wouldn't worry if I saw a comment on a video where somebody asked a question. Hey, you know, I didn't care. You know, I don't care. And I know that sounds terrible, but you know, I think I folded a new page in my life where I care. You know, I care. There's a lot I do care about, and I'm gonna try to make better at showing those, and the ones that I do care about, that I care about them. I'm gonna start taking a little extra time. You know, I'm not. I might take less time with YouTube. There was a time I tried to do 2 videos a day, no matter what. You know, I decided I could do 2 videos, and I found myself when I was doing that, I wasn't being a caring person. You know, I was letting things go that I shouldn't let go. You know, there was people I wasn't following up with that I should have followed up with, and that's just the whole moral basis of this commentary is, you know, let's all start caring as if we had 2 weeks to live. Pick up the phone and call your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother this Christmas. You know, go to that Christmas dinner. Don't put off that Christmas party with your friends. You know, don't alienate yourself this Christmas. Life is beautiful, man. And this is gonna be a great Christmas for me and my family. My wife's father's alive and doing well, and my father's alive and doing well. And there was a point in time last year where we both thought, me and my wife both thought, you know, we're not going to have our dads much longer. You know, and we all get older every day. Time is a thief. It keeps taking from you every day. You know, those days and times, you know, that you might be able to have to spend with that loved one, they get shorter and shorter every day. Make the most of it. You know, my real father was born in 1945. There's not a whole lot I know about him. You know, Papa Redneck, as you know, a lot of y'all guys call him. I say my dad. That's not my real father. That's a man that chose to love me as a stranger. You know, anytime a stranger decides out of the blue, you know, hey, I'm gonna care about this person, and they truly do. You know, I can honestly say I don't know if my real father ever went to sleep at night or woke up in the next day one, and ever really wondered, you know, how is Scott? I wonder if he ate today. Is he okay? Is he hurt? I don't know. He's out there. He lives in Georgia. I don't know where at in Georgia. He don't call me. I've had the same cell phone number since, I don't know, 14 years. I think I've had the same cell phone number. Something like 14 years. It might be, I don't know. Been a long time. He has my number. He don't ever call me. So, but I've tried to make amends with him. But all I can do is try. So, and I suggest to all of you, make the attempt. There's nothing wrong. You're not a pussy. You're not weak. You know, it don't make you a weak person. And a lot of times I find myself, you know, in the right, so to speak. I'm in the right, but yet it ain't about being wrong or right. You know, it's about doing what's right. And at the end of the day, it's all about being able to sleep at night. You know, it's about when you lay down at night. You know, did you put your best effort forward? Did you make the attempt to try to clear things up? The better person usually is the one that comes forward first to say, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you might say you're sorry, and at the same time, you know, you might believe it, but then again, you might be hesitant because, you know, I don't feel like I should be the one to apologize. Go ahead on and do it. It's not a sign of weakness. It don't make you weak. It don't make you weak one bit. Not in my mind. I see people that go out of their way to make amends as the strong one. You know, that's the type of people usually you can rely on, the ones that make the effort to do things. So, anyways, guys, live life. There, my phone going off again. Live life like you got 2 weeks left. Go out and make the most of it. Pick the phone up, call somebody. Call your grandmother. Call your mom. Call your dad.
Hey, Prestige.
Have a Merry Christmas. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Up, you fucking pussy ass bitch.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Hi guys, I'm back. Welcome to episode 2 of That Shit I Do Like. And today, yes, you see there, we're talking about the R87, the Remington 870. I got a R870 Express myself with a great shotgun. Never let you down. One of the things I do like when using the R870 is to use lower kill streaks. What that does, that allows me to be more effective when playing the game, trying to help my teammates to win. Because if I'm using the R87, I'm using high. Look at this kill feed. Look at that. That's that shit I do like. But if I'm using the R870 with ridiculous score streaks, and if you can't ever get your score streaks with a gun you're trying to use, lower them. You can help your team win a lot better by using lower streaks you can obtain regularly with a gun than trying to use some ridiculous score streak setup. So it's kind of a risk reward, but you don't want that risk reward to hurt your team to the point where you're going to lose. So, you know, maybe the UAV, a lightning strike, a hailstorm, a hunter killer, a care package, something along those lines. Even with a Guardian, sentry gun, you start getting much higher than that, and you'll find yourself struggling versus good teams to get the kills needed and the score streaks needed to really help you win. But that shit I do like is 2-piece spawn nades and just shooting people in the face to the point where they just can't stand it, and thus they quit. Now that's that shit I do like. Some people say, oh, you're going too hard. All I know is one way, and that's all out. I don't worry about my score per minute. Don't worry about my KD. Don't worry about my win-loss. You can look all that stuff up if you want to. But the best way to have fun playing Black Ops 2 is to use guns that are fun, use setups that are fun, use score streaks that are fun, and that allow you to do well. Because stuff like the AGR, that's that shit I do like also. The moral of the story is use what you like and try to have fun doing it. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
That was my hellstorm.
Demolition.
Okay.
Alright guys, I'm back. Yes, when I say I'm back, I mean I'm indeed back. Long awaited. A lot of guys have been waiting for some Minecraft back on Redneck's channel. Well, here you go, brother. This is a lot of you guys remember, I've been playing on my older Minecraft server for a while now. This is one of the builds that is in this server. This is actually a massive soccer field. Freaking huge. I don't know why I got the range still on. This is epic. And that's who it's built by. Your boy Anthony is a monster at building shit. Yeah, stuff like this is what you can find on my server. Look at that. Away home. I mean, they got, look at that, players' dressing rooms. Dude's just unreal. Press room. Staff. VIP. I mean, stuff like this is fun. Minecraft is truly fun. There was a point in time where I used to make fun of Minecraft. I thought it was super boring, super stupid, you know. But the kid in me has found this game, and I probably haven't posted a video on my channel for Minecraft since. I tell you what, really, I got disappointed. I got disappointed with the Xbox, with the 1.82 update, and they came out and did took a dump on all of our hopes and dreams, and not had, you know, they took out, instead of adding enchanting, they took out XP, which to me was just crazy, because, you know, I don't know, I was kind of let down how 4J Studios handled the whole thing with the Xbox, you know. And then at the time, you know, Black Ops 2 was coming out, and I was trying to get back into Call of Duty, and that's what I do. I like to play one game a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'll show you that in a minute. Look at this. This is made by 7 Legos. Kid is a redstone straight animal, dude. It's like a massive tic-tac-toe. Out of this world. Out of this world. And you see there we're on the 1.4 Minecraft. You know, got a lot of guys that get caught up with and see how they're doing, and let's play. Oops, I'm in creative, Lego. I broke your shit. Oh, I feel like a retard now. Let's find a button. Where did my buttons go? I put one right there. I hope it works. Let's see if it. Look at there. Look at it. Look at it working. Whew. I need a new mouse also. Bam! This is a nose, baby. Anyways, this is also the first recording I did live com with my Media Live Gamer HD. I'm recording it. I'm only recording at 1280 by 720, using my snowball live commentary. I'm having to play the sound through the actual through my speakers, because this time I don't know, I can't get it to come through my headset. That's kind of awkward and weird. Love it. But got a lot going on. Ready for the Minecraft. Let's see a little overview. Let me get you up here. You can see a little mob spawner I built. There you see the parking lot for the arena. A little mob spawner, help you new guys out. But this is a private server. Not many people have access to it. That Redneck logo over. Oh, homeboy made that for me. We got a lot of shit, man. We got a lot of shit. Try to get caught up with DSG, get his ass back on some Minecraft. Hey there, everybody mad. We did plots, not really gangster plots, but you know, is that my son? I think that's my son's house, right there. There's my house. It's always a work in progress. That ain't very nice of you, you bitch. This server is a little laggy. We use aim to game servers. I have to check and see. I might have to restart it. It's Slappy's house. You used to have some booby trap shit. You walked in, you got shot in the face with a damn. Got shot in the face with poisonous arrows and shit. Yo! I want to take your shit. Little protection methods there on. My question is, now that I'm back on the Minecraft, give me some ideas of some. I need some video ideas. I need something fun to do. You see these damn floating pirate ships. We got castles. We got shit out the ass. It's been kind of inactive a little bit, and I'll blame that on myself. I've been super busy. Now I got a little time back on my hands. I can just kind of just chill and have fun with playing on some servers and some Minecraft. You know, I don't mind playing with all the subscribers. There's a lot of times people like to grief and be dicks, and I don't have time for that. So look at that. Another beacon. Oh, that's the same beacon. Look at this. See, that's look at that. Look at DSG's fucking Pimp Daddy Creeper. Aw, yeah. Pimp Daddy Creeper. This is his XP arena. Mob arena, I'm sorry. That's his little mob arena he built. Pretty epic. You can watch your friends battle it out. So yeah, man, ready for that. Get some Minecraft going. I've had the itch for a while now, but I've been forcing myself to play a little bit more Call of Duty. It's good to have a little hiatus, a little break for a couple of months. Allows you to really appreciate how much you like something, how much you love it. So expect more Minecraft from me. And if you like this beast ass server, give me a thumbs up, boy. It's boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got a commentary today. We're going to talk about something that is truly sad. I haven't talked about this yet. A lot of guys have been asking me to do so. And I feel now's the time to address this. A lot of videos have been made on the Newton shootings. A lot of videos have been made. A lot of bad videos have been made. And I've watched a lot of videos from a lot of guys you may be subscribed to on this shooting. And there's a lot of people that I just shake my head about, and I wonder, like, you know, come on now. The problem with this society is, as much as I love Facebook, as much as I love Twitter, as much as I love social media, that's my job. As much as I love all of that, we as a society, we are too fucking disconnected from each other. I see kids that can text. I can type 65 to 70 words. I see kids that can text message on their iPhones faster than that almost. But yet you go to a function, these kids can't even talk to one another. They have no social skills whatsoever. You think, why are we so disconnected from one another? What happened to, you know, communities? What happened to knowing who your neighbors are? What happened to taking your neighbor a pie for Christmas? What happened to helping your neighbors in the yard? What happened to learning who, and not only learning who's in your life daily and who, you know, who your neighbors are? What happened to taking the time to actually say hello to somebody? How are you doing? And not just say how are you doing just to pass by. How are you doing? Because I want to know. Are you doing good? Do you need any help? We as society, and it shows on YouTube. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it translate on YouTube. You look at YouTube 5 years ago. Man, everybody wanted to help each other. Everybody wanted to do some type of, a video with each other. You seen people wanting to talk, or hey, let's get this little show going. Let's do this series. You see it translating now on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. We have got to get back connected with one another in society. We have to start caring about our fellow man. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a lifetime supporter of the NRA. I'm a lifetime member. I believe the right to bear arms, the Second Amendment, is the most important amendment, basically, almost. Because the Second Amendment, without it, you don't have no more amendments. You don't. The First Amendment's there because it gives you the right to speak your mind, as I'm doing right now. The Second Amendment's there to support you if somebody tries to take that from you. Look at all the socialist and communist countries in the world. How many of their citizens can carry a gun? What happens when you try to speak your mind in North Korea? How does that work out for you? Now, with that said, let me tell you about the Connecticut shooting. This makes me sick to my stomach as a father of 3 amazing kids. We as a country, as the United States of America, we have got to do more to protect our youth. We have got to do more to educate our youth. We have got to get criminals who possess, steal, and buy illegal guns off the street. We have got to destroy firearms that are confiscated. You got pulled over and you didn't have your permit. Oh well, that gun's getting burned, getting melted. Destroy them. We're trying to make gun laws. All that's going to do is protect a licensed legal buyer, which most of the time, 8 times out of 10, they don't have no ill intent. This shooter tried to buy a gun and was actually turned down by Dick's Sporting Goods. Unfortunately, this mother trusted her 20-year-old son. And for whatever reason, he kills his mother and kills all these beautiful children. I looked at this article today and it had the pictures of these kids. And I just sit here and cry like a little bitch. Because when my son comes home every day, I thank God he's home. And every day when he leaves and he goes to school, I think, that could be my 9-year-old. That could be my 13-year-old. That could be my 15-year-old. We need better parenting. We need more education. And I'll say this now for the people that want to do away with guns. We need to do away with assault rifles. I can live with that. I'm fine with that. As long as our redneck has a shotgun, I can kill a deer with a bow and eat it that way. That's fine. I think we do need tighter restrictions on gun shows. Nobody in this country should be able to walk into any place in the country today. Nobody should be able to walk in the gun shop and buy an assault rifle. 3 big, large magazines, which I thought were outlawed. Maybe they still are. I know you can find them at gun shows. And tons of ammo the same day. That should not happen in any state in the country. But here's the problem, though. Criminals don't buy guns legally. We have to do a better job at educating our youth, because if you pull up the states in this country, the ones with higher education rates, the best educated state in the country usually has the lowest amount of gun crime. The dumber the state is when it comes to teaching their children, the worse the gun crime is. We need more parents raising kids together. We need less single moms. We need to really focus on morals in this country. This country has no morality. And you see that with some of the videos that were uploaded on the day of the shooting. Completely did it for money. They can say, oh, I was wanting to share my opinion. You know, YouTube videos are made for money. Pure and simple. They're made for money. Anybody that tells you anything else is lying to your face. They're lying to your face. Maybe I'm lying to my face. Maybe I'm just telling myself a lie, because I actually enjoy making videos. I haven't been partnered too long, and I have an ass full of videos. But there again, I could be lying to you. Where do we go from here as a country? Do we ban all weapons? We ban all firearms? Do we do away with the Second Amendment right? Will that protect us? Will that enable a criminal to break in your house knowing that guns are illegal? I don't know. All I know is we've got to protect our children. We have got to educate our children. We have got to make kids go to school. We have got to stop kids from dropping out of school. We have got to get inner city crime under control. To do that, you've got to make kids go to school. You've got to make sure they get an education, because if they don't, it's an endless cycle. It's a vicious cycle that don't end. You know, I made a commentary a while ago, and the commentary was about 30 minutes long. And I told myself, you know, you can't upload that video because you didn't do a good job expressing your views. And a lot of times when you don't express your views, things get misconstrued. So let me just restate what my opinions are. We have got to protect our children. First and foremost, every school has got to be protected. If that means sending less money to Saudi Arabia, fine. Protect our own first. Second, we have got to educate our children. We have got to raise our standards. We have got to raise our teachers' standards and do a better job at educating our children, not just with books and paper and pencil, with some morality, some yes or some no sir, some respect from the fellow student and their teachers. We have got to start raising our children to be more respectful of others. We have got to start teaching our children about guns. We have got to educate our youth on guns. Until such time we get guns off the street that should not be on the street, we have to teach our kids what to look for. We have got to take stuff placed on social media as fact. If somebody says they're going to blow up something on Twitter, they need to be checked out. We've got to teach our kids to look out for one another. We've got to have our educators to educate. At the end of the day, if somebody's willing to kill themselves for something they're believing in, whether it be a terrorist flying a plane into a building, or some 20-year-old scumbag willing to kill his mother and innocent parents and children, until such time we can get that mindset changed, you will always have terrorism, regardless if it's foreign or domestic. It's an ugly reality.
I found so many weapons. I took it everything. I found an enchanted bow. I found
For those guys that follow me who are quote unquote Christians or believers, if you haven't done so, y'all say a prayer for the families
going back to the island.
in Connecticut.
I got 2 seeds planted right here.
It's your boy Redneck.
We need some
Peace.
torches over here, BJ, next to this.
Yeah, I got 8 torches.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't
Don't step on 'em. There you go.
Like I looked at it.
I'm gonna put the hoe in the chest if anyone else finds seeds.
All right, you guys want some sword? All right, who wants an iron sword?
All right, guys, I'm back. I got a guy today you definitely want to check out. His channel will be in the description below. Make sure you click on that top link you see. I got my buddy Luke. What's up, Luke?
Not much, just hanging out. Beautiful day outside, inside, doing a dual commentary. Kind of
Good deal.
works out.
Good deal. Tell everybody the name of your channel. I want to ask you, how come you come up? What's the name? How did you get that name?
All right, so the name's I Target Noobs, and I've never been like a fabulous COD player. I'm not Fear Creds or anybody like that. I'm just kind of like average COD player, I guess. I don't know. And so whenever I get my gameplays, it seems like they'd always come against low-level players and, you know, kids that just weren't that good. And this is for my average gameplays. I'm not talking about like 100+ kills. I'm just talking when I'm messing around and I get a gameplay, I look back at it and I'm like, wow, this kid really sucked.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it though.
Yeah, that's how most of the gameplays you see on YouTube start. Damn, this kid sucked. But with that being said, tell us about how old are you, Luke?
I'm 15. I'll be 16 in January, so getting pretty close.
See, and you guys are wondering what is he doing on my channel for? Well, the Christmas is coming upon us fast, and you know I told you guys the other day I'm gonna start doing more and more to help you guys out. And Luke is, you know, he's one of those guys. I saw his channel and I watched his videos probably before he even realized they were being watched. And I said, damn, here's a guy that has a great voice. He's got great videos. The colors are nice. The gameplay's decent. Like he said, he's no 200 killed, 0 death beatdown type of player, but he provides fun and, you know, just interesting gameplay. But what struck me was, like I said, the way he makes videos, his voice, his videos, how they render out, and his brain. Like, his commentaries are really good. And I didn't know you was only 15 years old. I thought you was around 18 or 20, to be honest with you.
And yeah,
that'll be $5, please. But he's one of the ones you hear him talk, you think this guy, he has a great chance. So I'm hoping to give him a chance. Maybe some of you guys will check him out. Give him a chance. I gave him a chance. I'm subscribed to him. Usually watch every video he posts. So with that being said, the gameplay you see now on screen is his gameplay. I want to say he had a triple
stealth chopper because I'm such a good player. You know, can't get those triple swarms, those triple dogs. So I dropped 40+ kills with this triple stealth chopper, and that's what it is. So
I love hearing the chopper just like.
It's like, oh, target down.
Kill.
Crapping on somebody like, oh.
Yeah, that's
got him.
Yeah. Tango down, fuck up. You hear that all the time. So, but yeah, man, once again, the reason I'm doing these commentaries is to try to promote these guys who I think, you know, they need more recognition. If you want to get more recognition, check out my Redneck Gaming. It's a gameplay community style channel. It does not have to be Black Ops 2. It can be, just send me great videos. Luke sent me a great video a while back, and it was kind of funny because I will try to have the link to that video somewhere on the screen now if I can remember. But the video was so good because I'm like, guys, you've got to listen and watch your own video after you make it. Because sometimes when you make a video, what you think you made, it don't come out of the oven like that.
Oh no. Oh no.
and I actually linked the video. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? You know, and then Luke saw that, and he made probably one of the best videos I've ever seen. And it's a good video. Really good video.
Yeah, if you don't watch past the 40-second intro, you're probably gonna want to kill somebody. So make sure you do that. I got I actually got some tweets and some messages saying I sucked because they didn't watch past the intros.
I tell you what,
Humorous.
if you're watching right now, make sure you just go ahead and pause this video.
Hostile hunter-killer drone in.
Click on the link on the screen. Watch his video. It's absolutely hysterical. Make sure you watch the whole video because he gives great tips. A lot of you guys are getting new to video making. You're new to commentating. You're really trying to learn, and there again, he gives some great tips, you know, for you guys to really keep an eye on. So I highly suggest that.
Tips and tricks. Subscribe, everybody.
Tips and tricks.
I will
Oh my
I-fly
goodness.
line. I will I-fly you if you take those tips. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll raise you a lefty, biatch.
Stealth chopper on standby.
I got a question. What do you think?
Friendly stealth
What do you
chopper
think
inbound.
about the YouTube drama you see? You know, you see a lot of people, they just love that YouTube drama. They love
yes.
staring.
I had a whole list. Like I just started typing. I wrote out a list.
Well, I said he could talk well. But,
Yeah, I wrote out a list of a lot of things we could talk about, and then we finally get ready to do this thing, and you're like, I'm just gonna bounce some questions off of you, and we'll see how it turns out. But one of the things on the list was quote unquote commentator drama or YouTube drama, which I think everybody's sick of, you know, hearing and talking about.
yeah.
Here's the way I look at it. Like, you got DJ Keemstar, and I love Keemstar so much because he's half the stuff he says. If you take it, you know, serious, like you need to go get yourself checked out.
Yeah.
But like he's always talking about how he's gonna go beat up somebody in like the ring or something like that.
Chris Katera. He's on
Yeah,
beat.
and there's no telling how many other guys he said that to. But if you think about it, go think about some guys like high school, some dude that has a fight with some other dude, and when it's over and the other one's beat, and always like handshakes, high fives, you know, hey, good job, whatever. And everybody's around, it's just like, what? Are you serious? You're congratulating this dude? And if you honestly thinking this is legit, like if, say, Wings of Redemption met up with some other guy, I don't know, somebody he doesn't like, I don't know, I don't really pay attention to this kind of stuff, that's not really obvious. Like, take somebody that you really hate on the internet, if you go and try to meet them in real life, I about guarantee you'll be buying them a drink at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Because people on the internet are not who they are in real life, and that's the brutal truth.
I said this the other day. I said there's so many people that act so hard on the internet. You know,
Keyboard warrior.
yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, you.
Kill confirmed.
I can pick you up with one hand. You know what are you talking about? You're talking about whooping
Do
somebody.
you even lift, bro?
Do you even live? You know, speaking about Twitter, I'm gonna try to link your Twitter also. But there's a lot of guys that really hate certain commentators. Not a lot of people that hate El Presador. But I think his if you look at his Twitter and what he says with a grain of salt, and just tell yourself, this is coming from a 40-something-year-old mentally handicapped man. This shit is golden. What he says is just golden. If you don't get offensive, if you don't take it the wrong way, if you look at it as this, like Saturday Night Live, for example, you can't take anything that is said on Saturday Night Live, you know, for serious. You have to laugh at everything because everything's meant to be flamboyant and over the top. And so, like, you get guys like Keemstar and El Presador and other guys, and you see that, I just laugh my ass off. I think it's hilarious. But I guess when it's aimed at you, you
It
look
might
at
be a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah, it's
But-
like, honestly, all the stuff that gets called out is the most retarded things ever. It's like, it's one thing if you're calling out somebody's religion or something like that, but it's something totally different if you're like, oh, well, you copied my videos, or your videos suck, or that's not trolling, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's it's not like you're calling out something real, nothing physical.
Tell the guys watching,
Hellstorm missile awaiting orders.
why should they come to your channel and watch a video?
Is this one of those hard questions? Because, I mean, it's like, all right, fine, hard questions.
What makes you different than any other?
What makes me
12.
different?
Than any
I will
other
say
12?
this, and I'm not gonna call anybody out or any of that. Go figure. Talk about that. Now I'm talking about it. Is and me and Redneck talked about this before we started recording, is I'm not somebody, like, who I am in real life is who I am on YouTube. I don't do YouTube as a way to change who I am. If you met me in real life, I'm probably a lot crazier than I am on YouTube, because I find people like it more when you tone it down a little bit compared to if you're just going crazy. And I mean, if you're pretending to be somebody that you're not on YouTube, then eventually it's going to come back and bite you in the butt, and that's pretty much it.
It's best to let yourself just be yourself, even in your videos. Say what you want to say. You know, if you mean something, mean it. If you want to say it, say it. And at the end of the day, it always works out best to be yourself, because being yourself always sorts out who are truly your friends and who truly are not your friends.
Yeah, if you like me on YouTube, then you're going to like me when you talk to me on Skype or in real life or whatever. Just too random.
You know, the biggest problem people have with doing that is doing it that way or doing it the way I do it don't always equal to the best channels or the fastest growing channels or the most views. You know, you can completely put on a show and gain more subs, more likes, more views.
Well, here's the way I look at it. It's like, would somebody go watch a documentary on James Bond, or would they go and watch the James Bond movie? It's kind of like, you could find out who it really is, or you could watch the quote-unquote fake, watch the actual movie.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with being the real deal.
There you go.
So guys, if you like the real deal, make sure you check him out. Like I said again, now I can't even talk right. His links will be in the description below, and more likely he will be back on the channel again soon. I got a few more guys I want to show off to you guys before Christmas. These guys, I think, make great videos, good characters, good commentaries, the whole deal. So
just to clarify, you're going to be uploading somebody else's videos for money on your channel?
The purpose is to upload as much content that is not mine as possible, to allow me to maximize my profits with the least amount of effort put forth. And you can take that to the bank and smoke it.
Oh, man.
You want one last word before we go?
If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a favorite, because it really helps Redneck out. And maybe who knows?
I need that cheeseburger money, man. Peace, guys. I'm gonna explain to you guys YouTube money, and this is explained by somebody who is kind of successful in managing finances. I'm a very smart guy. I'm gonna explain this in layman's terms to you guys. This is YouTube money. There, I think this goes here. That would be more in line. That's called YouTube money. Notice my table has like skid marks from my snowball, and it's not stained. It's just plain redneck ass wood that's been screwed down. Notice my 1980s keyboard I saved money with. Yeah. Computer. Oh, McDonald's cup. I use the same McDonald's cup for like a month at a time. We don't even buy paper plates or paper cups. We don't even use water. We just we go to McDonald's, spend $1, and we drink out of the same cup for a month. Again, YouTube money, you see. And the best way to do all this is to don't take, like, see, that's my month, 1 month's earning. 1 month's earnings. Okay, this is what I do. I save this one. I spend this one on a cup. This one goes back to the games, and I reinvested in my hobby. Keyboards. These old mechanical keyboards are expensive. I invest back in my, you gotta have supplies, games. I break mice a lot. Oh yeah, I like to use this shit here from Walmart. This is like this black foam shit. Craft section. You can buy this like a gigantic mouse pad and cut that bitch down for like $2. So yeah, we got a penny for the McDonald's cup for tea. We take this 25 cents and we put it in our life savings. We invest 10 cents towards equipment, games, you know, hiring famous people to do outros, intros, stuff like that. And that leaves us with 10 cents. Now that 10 cents, this is that, I guess you call it that YouTube money. You take this and do whatever you want to with it. So at the end of the day, you see, if you take it all back, this is how it works. You pay yourself the most, and you save that money in case Machinima fires you, breaks your contract, or kicks you to the curb, or cuts your pay. You save that money. You reinvest that, you blow that, and you eat off of that. The problem is, guys get on YouTube, okay? They get on YouTube, and this is what they do. They blow this. They blow this. They put more money towards the food, and then, you know, it's kind of like, I'm going to use shitty equipment, or I'm going to pay myself. And so, see, then when views are cut, when stuff happens, people are in a panic. You see. This is YouTube Money 101. Now, I'm trying to make this video the best I can to help some of you guys, man. Look, Machinima's gonna cut your money. If they do, go somewhere else. Find a better deal. It's okay. It's 2012. Nothing wrong with bettering yourself. If you find a company that has a better deal, go get it. I've never said one word about anybody who tries to better themselves. And I'll tell you why. Machinima has never helped me. They partnered me. I could have got partnered somewhere else. They allowed me to do what? They've never put one of my videos on their channels. So I have no growth from Machinima. At one time, my Twitter account and YouTube channel was linked for their marketing purposes. So when they would use my account to promote their videos. How many videos do you think Redneck got promoted through Machinima? 0. So people complaining about Comp Network this. Now look, do what's best for you. For you. Do what's best for you. Nothing wrong with bettering yourself. If Machinima's not your cup of tea, go somewhere else. You know, if Yosh ain't your cup of tea, go somewhere else. IGN, go somewhere else. And at the end of the day, if you don't really enjoy what you're doing, I do. If you really don't enjoy it, just quit. Make yourself employable. Don't just sit on your ass and play video games all day making fucking videos. Man, wake up. Always make yourself employable. Learn a trade. While you're sitting on your ass playing video games, guess what? Take some online courses. Finish that little shitty degree you started. You know? Anyways, YouTube money. Little money lesson from your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got some more of that first person shooter Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. Just got done watching the NRA, the National Rifle Association's press conference, and just let you know ahead of time, I'm a life member of that organization. I feel they do a great job at teaching education, teaching gun safety, something that most people don't even realize, but that's a great organization. Because I, for one, believe the Second Amendment is probably the most important amendment in the Constitution, because it allows, look at that terrible aim, Redneck. It allows for you to back up and defend the rest of the amendments if they was to try to be taken away from you. If your freedom of speech was once taken away from you by some tyranny government, which ours is closely becoming, you have the right to do so. Defend yourself. But let's get into the whole issue of guns. Now that everybody's kind of let the Connecticut shooting deal kind of die down, and I'm back to posting Call of Duty gameplay with the first-person shooter game that I love. One of the things I disagreed with was about video games. There again, They do have age ratings on them for a reason. They do. But how many parents, including myself, buy their kids a Call of Duty game, even though their kid ain't 18 years old or 16, or ever how old you're supposed to be? You know, I'm guilty of it. My boys have all played Call of Duty since they're little. Does that make them? Does that don't make them a violent killer? No. No, I just about bet you'll never see my kid's name in the news for harming anybody, unless it's in self-defense. Which leads me to my next point.
Oh my God, this gun is unfair.
I see everybody bashing his statement and his speech on Twitter, and my question is he wrong or is he right? We protect everything that is valuable or deemed important to us in this country with guns, except our children. The president is protected by guns. Our senators are protected by guns. Our congressmen are protected by guns. Our wonderful pro football is protected by guns. College football protected by guns. World Series is protected by armed guards. Everything in this country we deem that we love or care about or that is important is protected by guns. Except our children.
I'll quit when I want to fucking quit, faggot.
Does that make sense? And people say, well, we just need to ban guns and then that'll be the end of it. No, that won't be the end of it. So many people are they're so naive. You have this sense of false security. You have this sense, you don't realize how cruel the fucking world is. You sit on your fat ass on Facebook and Twitter on your fucking iPod all day in the comfort of your home with your doors locked and you think you're safe. You know? You're not safe. You ain't a bit safe. You're only safe if people have good intentions. Don't matter if your doors are locked or not in your nice apartment in Manhattan. You're only safe if nobody has evil intent. What happens when they kick the door in? And they have a gun and you don't? They have a knife and you don't.
I was waiting for you to...
You know, call the police to come save you? That's who everybody wants to have guns only, is just the police. You better hope you're stronger than the guy in front of you, all I'm going to tell you. Alright guys, I'm back. Got 163 and 0. Yes, 163 kills, 0 deaths today. Gameplay for you by a guy you may or may not have heard of. Legendary Young Gamer. I know that's a mouthful. That's what she said. This is probably the most insane gameplay I've seen on YouTube yet. This guy sent me this gameplay on Skype. He's like, dude, will you check this out for me and please upload it if you don't mind? I'm like, sure. I don't mind uploading people's gameplay to my channel, but when I do so, I always try to make sure I give them somewhat of a little bit of a boost. So any of you guys watching the video now, do me a favor and check out his Twitter, and his YouTube channel will be in the description below. Probably the first 2 links that you see. But this gameplay just shows you how powerful these score streaks are in this game, because you know he has this. I don't think this game is set up either. First of all, you watch the gameplay. I've watched it like 4 times, and there's so many close calls. He was literally like 1 to 2 bullets away from being dead, and he, for the most part, he does a great job of managing the red triangles. And you'll see in the gameplay that pretty much from this point on, it's nothing but VSAT, dodge, and swarm the whole game. Round 1, I think he drops 100 kills in it, in round 1 alone, which is always good. Look at this RPG coming up there. He's capping flags, shooting people with RPGs. Got his swarm. I mean, it's straight ridiculous. This gameplay. I'm just blown away. Regardless if it's versus noobs or not, it's hard to get, and this is a lot of people don't realize. You see, he's in the party chat. I don't know how many of these guys are in the game with him. I don't know if he's just talking with his friends or what, but it is mad hard to get a good gameplay when you're playing with guys that are obviously pretty decent. Tonight I was on PawnStars.com's live stream, and it was me and him, the Mark of J. We had Wicked Shrapnel, Trademark, I forget. There's a couple of guys I'm forgetting. I'm so sorry if I can't remember your channel. But all these guys are massive legends, and you know they big time gameplay channels, and usually all of them have great connections in 4 bars. And it's hard to keep up with some of these guys, especially when your connection is shit as mine. I'm not gonna make no excuses. There was one game I had more kills than any of them, and I might try to upload that later. But you know, once the VStat goes up, VSAT. I say VStat. Once the orbital VSAT goes up, and you got dogs and swarm, it is over, because you see now, you're not only getting kills, you're getting defends. Look at the swarm kills just piling on. Like I said, if you're still watching, how about hit the like button right now? This is an amazing gameplay. I'd like for it to get seen. I'd like for this guy to get a little bit more notoriety on this channel. You check him out. See what type of other gameplays he has on this channel. In the meantime, let me give y'all guys a quick story. This is where it turns away from the gameplay and goes into something a little more important than Call of Duty and Beast gameplays like you're watching now on stream. So, Christmas time coming up. I'm going to try to do a few videos with my dad. We're going to see my mom and dad tomorrow on the 23rd. So I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be AFK from Twitter and YouTube for a few days. As I imagine most people should be or try to be. So just keep that in the back of your mind. I don't know if I might post a video, another video before Christmas, or probably won't though. We have to wait and see. And just want to give everybody a big thank you for supporting my videos. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking my videos. A lot of you guys still see my channel as a big channel. I still see it as a smaller channel. That's just me trying, you know. I guess that's human nature, you know, how big is big enough? Well, if you got the right attitude and the right spirit, really, to be honest with you, you should always want to do better. And I know this time last year, I think I had 12,000 subs, maybe it was 13,000 subscribers. Now, this time, you know, basically the same day almost as my commentary last year was. Now I got like 36, about to be 37,000 subs, so you know, that's like 20-something thousand in a year, which is not, I mean, it's good. Yes, I know that's good. I'm thankful for it. It's not great, but I'm happy with my channel. I'm happy with the direction it's taken. I'm happy with, a lot of people say I'm the most realist dude on YouTube, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. I try to keep it that way, you know. I can't stand somebody to feed me a lot of bullshit. I'm trying to weed those people out of my YouTube channel and weed them out, you know, in general. You know, I want to surround myself by better people and by people that are more straightforward with other guys, you know. And a lot of those guys are younger guys with small channels that don't really post a lot, and I'm content networking with those guys. You know, a lot of you guys may or may not know we're on board with Team Fear. I still think that's, you know, one of my favorite pro teams of all time. I'm part of it. I try to support their videos as much as humanly possible, support their streams, do everything I can to try to give them the support they need to have a really successful team. I think now, a lot of you guys don't know they picked up Candido, so Dito is now on Team Fear. I think he really adds a nice play and a play style to the pro team that's needed. So maybe you'll see some big guys coming up at UMG from you guys like Moho, Sharp, Assassin, and Dito. I'm pretty sure they don't have a good showing. You know, I wouldn't expect anything but a good showing from them guys. And if you would, check out the links in the description below. Also below Legendary's Gamers links and his Twitter links, you'll find I got 2 codes. These are companies that support me and what I do, and I would like to try to support them back. There's 2 codes in there, one for ScuffGaming.com and one for Gamma Labs. Now, they come up with a new product called G Fuel, and basically it's a stimulant, and you know, it's something great to take pre-workout. A lot of you guys are asking questions about workouts and tips and tricks on that kind of stuff, and I've been saying for a long time I might give you guys some pointers, but the thing is though, it don't matter how much we try to give each other tips and tricks if we don't follow through with them. I'm looking forward to 2013, looking forward to bringing you guys some great stuff, and if you guys want to see workout type stuff, and you know, that's fine, I'll bring it to you. My second channel, Redneck Gaming, check it out. I will upload your videos there. That's my community channel. I try to do at least one a day. Sometimes I fall short just because my upload speed's so bad. It takes away from the internet time. I need to use it for work and whatnot. But check that channel out. More stuff coming. Can't wait for 2013. It's gonna be a great year. Looking forward to it. Papa Redneck has his own Twitter now. That's kind of beastly just in itself. His pancreatic cancer is in remission, which is even more beastly in itself. So we got a lot to be thankful for this Christmas and this holiday season. Look at that, 163-0.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got some Minecraft on the Xbox gameplay for you. You guys have been wanting Redneck, more and more Minecraft, and I told you guys when I found out the 1.82 update that I was not very happy with them not putting in XP. I know they didn't put in enchantment tables, but I really thought the great guys over there was going to put in XP so we could be gathering up XP until the time for the enchantment tables and all that stuff. But anyway, that's behind us. Now, a lot of you guys remember I told you I think this might be the fastest map seed you can use for just plain old XP farming. The seed rather, is Quesadilla. I have several videos on this. If you go online and search YouTube, I will try to have these linked as video responses in the morning. That'll be Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. Doing a little quick commentary. The kitties are in bed. I'm gonna get this video uploading, and if not, just check back a day or two, and I'll have those videos in the description below. Make sure you check out the XP bar now. We finally have that. Shows level 24 with 2 dots from being full. So what you want to do, this is let me give you guys a better idea where this is at. I'm gonna feel like a scumbag if I don't. Alright, watch out, cow. Watch out, sheep. Alright, here we go. We got the snow. Let's pull our map out. Show you guys on the coordinates. Basically right here below me. You see the X, Y, Z, all that good stuff. Right here below me, there's 3 mob spawners by default. And I love running in this game finally. And I'll show you where they're at. And you get a lot of frame rate loss, but that's normal. You got one there, one there. Where's the other one at? Oh, there's 2 right there. I'm sorry. There's 2 there. There's another one downstairs and below. You got spider spawners. See, you say the slime farm. But pretty much you jump in this ladder. And you jump off here. And you got, so on. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to show you. This is probably the fastest XP farm on the Xbox of any map that I've found yet. I'm kind of over Black Ops 2 having fun with PC Minecraft. I promised you guys I'd do more Xbox Minecraft. So here we go. Fastest XP farm for the Xbox. Here we go. 24. Let's break some kneecaps. Let's chop them down. 24. Well, he's 2 dots from being 25. Let's see what we do. We're racking it up, boy. Take your knees out, son. You don't want none of this. Come on. Come on. Come on. So there we go. We got the 29. I mean, from 24, almost. I mean, that's 4. Basically, that's almost 5 levels. So they keep you some chests nearby. Throw all this shit in there. You don't need it. Keep you a few of those. And what you can do, guys, if you try to get your XP up, you can build this building any way you want to. This, I got some secret shit over here. I'll show you guys this now. But this is all a secret room using redstone. We had used to push a button. Let's see, is it this button? Or is it that switch? There we go. You have a little secret wall, and then this button here would push. We had they pushed that right there. So it's no biggie. But what you can do, guys, you can straight up just AFK. Get on Twitter, get on Skype, and you'll see the guys. They'll go up the water chute, and they'll fall down from the top. And to me, honestly, this is probably the easiest way to get your XP. Because now you need that XP. You want to enchant your diamond sword, your pick. So this is the way to go. Get your XP up, man. Get your XP up. Got any questions, leave a comment. I'll try to answer the best I can. I've been playing a good bit of PC Minecraft. I'm about to order my new processor. It's the 3770K i7. When I do that, I never did make the PC gaming video for you guys. I'll go ahead and do one and show it to you, and then show you the upgrade with the i7, the 3770K. My PC runs Minecraft on PC. Pretty much fancy graphics, maxed out far distance at about 120 frames per second, and that's with an Intel G860. That's a $70 processor, and it runs Minecraft 120 frames on fancy with Optifine installed. So that's pretty badass. Anyways, guys, please leave a rate and smash that like button for me if you want more Xbox Minecraft, if you want more seeds, if you want more just Xbox Minecraft. Show me in the description below down there. Click on them other links for me. Leave a comment, leave a like. Merry Christmas. This is your gift from Redneck to you. I might have another one later today. I might have one more later today. We'll have to wait and see.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Check this out. Guy sent me this video. Want me to upload it on my second channel, my community channel. Check this kill out. Look at this. Look at this. I was blown away. I'm gonna show it to you again. Look at that corner cap. Look at that. Oh my God. Is this the best kill on Black Ops 2 that you've seen yet? I don't think I've seen a more funnier or a better kill on Black Ops 2. That is amazing. Tell you guys what. 500 likes on this video. 500 likes, and I'll even do you maybe a new setup video. It's been a long time. Gaming setup video. Look at that camper. Oh my God, that is amazing. Is this legit? Is this real? I think it is. It's your boy Redneck. Oh yeah, check out his channel. First link in the description below. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.
Ha, yeah, it's Redneck. Oh my God, people.
Alright guys, I'm back. Appreciate the support on the last video. You guys wanted a little setup video, so here you go. It's going to be short and sweet and to the point. Feeling kind of under the weather, but I promise you I do one, so here we go. We'll start over here. My laptop's i7. It's the HP DV6173CL. It's got switchable graphics on it. I use that to do all my my recording with my Elgato. Little great program, Elgato Game Capture HD for all my console gaming. Stuff controller for the win. Xbox Modern Warfare 2 Edition. I'm going to use it till it kicks the can. I love that Xbox for some reason. It reminds me of a once great game. There's the Elgato. Using the Astro mix out. That's about to change. I'm going to go wireless headsets. I'm tired of all these wires and shit. So that's going to be gone. And let's see what else. I normally use the SteelSeries V2, the Siberians V2, but they took a crap on me, so I'm having to use them as backup. Audio-Technica ATH AD700s. This headset is absolutely amazing, especially for music. It's out of this world. It's really big, ugly looking, and it's super comfy for those guys with big domes, big old heads. Super comfy headset, very nice. The only problem is the cans are really too big. They're really, I mean, they hit your shoulders when they're on your ears almost. They're huge. With a little LabTech mic mod on it, so you can hear me talk when I'm gaming. Game on that 22-inch HP monitor. It's a great monitor. It's the one that turns. You can raise it up or down, and it has an adjustable base on up or down. You can swivel it one way or the other. Really good mic. Now onto the gaming PC. This is my Redneck desk. Next time you see this will be camouflaged. I got called out. People, I asked that I do a camouflage desk, and everybody's like, "Hell yeah, you won't." So this desk is going to be camoed. It's like a 6 to 7 foot long desk. You can't really tell, but it's huge. Yeah. AverMedia Live Gamma HD is what I record with on PC. It used to be Fraps. I've been using this lately. It does a really good job. Good quality. The Asus 23-inch monitor. The HP is a 22-inch. So we're doing a 23-inch Asus on the PC. Like 140, 150 on Amazon. I'll try to have links to everything I have in the description below. I'll try to. You won't find a link to that keyboard because it's too special. super old mechanical keyboard that needs to be cleaned up again. I tried to clean it, but it's just so old it looks run down. But all the keys still work. Mechanical. Everybody laughs at the mechanical clicking sound. I love it. Custom made mouse pad. You can buy this stuff. This foam blackboard at Walmart for like $2 a sheet, and it's huge. And you can cut this any way you want to with a box knife. And there you see it works. I mean, it's perfect. And it's huge, massive sheets. So, you know, a lot of times mouse pads are really small. You know, you can cut this to fit anywhere on your desk. And like, say you got a certain spot. There you go. PC headset. There again, I'm using the Gamecom 780. I think this is a 780. Yeah, 780. USB headset works great. I got the PC in that. I got the i7 3770K. Got a GTX 550 Ti processor, and here soon I'm gonna be upgrading that from a 550 Ti to a 680. I'm gonna install another fan here for even more. I got, I think, 3 or 4 fans in it now. I'm gonna put a massive one right here on this intake port just to really suck air onto the processor. Let's see, got my blue snowball so I can sound somewhat professional sometimes. And I also got, my dad picked me up the Western Digital Western Digital My Passport. It's a 2 terabyte external hard drive. That was really nice of him. Let's see, there it is. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see back there. You see there, but normally when I'm just listening to watching videos or playing, you know, PC games by myself, I'll rock out on my cock out on my my Sony 5.1 surround sound system. Got a big subwoofer, center channel, left, right, rear, and right rear. So that's it. Well, that's where I game. That's how I game. In my laid back chair. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like the video, please. It's your boy Redneck. Peace. Peace. Take 2. I said peace. Take 3. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little headset review today. I was kind of blown away by this headset. Now I'm going to give this audio to you in 2 parts. The first part you hear now is me actually doing this audio on my Blue Snowball microphone. Yeah, a lot of you guys know I've loved the Blue Snowball. It's really, I mean, it's so versatile. I do all my commentaries, my live commentaries, and things like that with the Snowball. And do usually all my recordings on my laptop. Now, my desktop PC, don't really have anything worth using on it. And the people over at Plantronics sent me this Gamecom 780. Gamecom 780. It's a 7.1 Dolby surround sound, Pro Logic, USB. The thing is, it's a USB powered headset, so you don't really have the typical 3.5 audio jack. It is a USB plug-in headset. Let's see. Comes with a software to install. The headset's really amazing because it has a button. You can press of a button on the left ear muff, and you can go from Dolby surround to just regular surround. You could go change the volume of your computer with the headset. You can mute the microphone. All that from the left ear. Now, like I said, this audio you've heard in the first minute, probably minute and a half, has been with the Blue Snowball. I'm just to make sure everything's the same. I'm recording this just with the basic sound recorder that comes standard on everybody's Windows computer. So that's 1 minute and 33 seconds of Blue Snowball time. Now I'm going to stop recording this and hook up the Gamecom 780. Alright guys, I'm back. This time I'm wearing the Gamecom 780. This is the actual microphone that comes with the headset. Me for one, I love wearing this headset. I'm in Skype calls a good bit during the day, and this headset is comfortable. The earmuffs aren't plastic or leather or pleather. They're like a feels like a velour, like a cloth material. They're very breathable. You know, it's not complete sound dampening, but there again, to do that, what happens is you make your head sweat, your ears sweat, and you get all nastified. These rest very comfortably. The ear cuffs, the earmuffs do swivel. The headband itself has a nice, probably at least a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch thick piece of padding on top of the headband. The microphone is a little bit flexible. You can bend it a little bit. It's not The good thing about this microphone is, like right now, the sound, you're getting is from a good 4 inches from my mouth to the microphone. You can move it up. Now the microphone is about, the tip is up toward the eye level, where my left eyeball is. Now it's now even with my mouth. And now it's actually all the way in the down position, which is below my chin. There we go back again to the middle where my mouth is. The microphone is great. I talked a lot with my dad in Skype calls. He loves the way I sound on this microphone. For podcasting and things like that, if you just got you and some buddies and you're doing a little podcast, you're doing some live shows, some little talk radio, you need to be able to move around, but yet keep the microphone at the same distance of your mouth all the time. This headset allows you to do that. Like right now, I'm walking around my room like as if I'm lecturing, to a big crowd, or giving some type of speech to a large crowd. And like I said, the cord is 6.5 feet long. It's not the longest cord, it's not the shortest. It is USB. Remember that. That's the key. It's a USB headset. The buttons on the side, you got the front left button you press. It gives you the 7.1, or you can go back to regular. It's got a microphone mute on the side of the headset. It has a volume, controls the computer volume. The software is super easy to install. I'm going to check with Plantronics and see if they have anything for consoles. If they do, I'm going to try to get them to send it out and have a go at it. A lot of you guys know for gaming on console, I use a Astro Mix amp combined with a SteelSeries V2 headset. For the longest time, most people agree that's probably one of the best setups you can have for console gaming. But I'm truly in so much love with this headset from Plantronics. This will be what I use every day on my desktop for Skype calls and things like that. I might even start doing commentaries full time with this headset over using my Snowball, because it allows me to look left and right and move around, and my voice stay basically the same. The same settings, the same. You don't hear like I'm super far away one moment if I'm getting me a drink, or I'm just right here up in your face. So I'm going to check with Gamecom and see if they have any console headsets, because this product is definitely a 10 out of 10. I was very, 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 I guess you'd say, suspicious about this product because it had a bunch of high reviews on Amazon.com. I will link that in the description below where you can buy one. I think they're like $50, depending on if you got Amazon Prime or whatnot. But I was very skeptical. I wasn't sure if these ratings were legit. Let me say this, they are legit. I've played several PC games with it on my desktop. World at War. I've really tested these out for a good almost 3 weeks now. Minecraft, Skype. I think you can't beat them, to be honest with you. If you had, you're gonna be hard pressed to find a better headset with a better microphone than this Plantronics headset. They did not pay me to say that. You guys know me at times when I find a product that I'm like, wow, holy shit, I'm gonna tell you, and this is one of them. This is like a rare find. So they're not the best looking. They're not the most heavyweight looking throw against the wall headset, but they're comfortable. They don't make my head sweat. They got comfortable headbands, comfortable earmuffs. They have a microphone that has really good quality. You guys let me know what you think. Remember, go back and check the first minute and a half and compare it with the last 4 or 5 minutes. I'm just rambling on about this headset. There again, this is not a paid review. I do not get 1 penny from doing this review. They did provide the headset. I told them I would gladly mail it back to them when I'm done with doing the review. But I'm telling you guys, if you like to talk on Skype, you like to do commentaries on these games, you can go with a $500 microphone like a Shure. You can go with a $60, $70 Snowball. There again, you still have to buy a headset. Or you can go with this Plantronics Gamecom 780 and have this quality of a microphone plus 7.1 surround sound, and just do your Let's Plays on your PC and whatnot and have a beast of a time. Anyways, guys, please show your support in the video below. Smash that like button. help me thank Plantronics for an amazing product. It's your boy Redneck. Oh yeah, this is recorded on the normal desktop sound recorder for both the first part of the commentary and the second part. Just to give you guys a base, this ain't, one wasn't done with, with this sound recorder, and one with a high quality sound recording program. It's the same program. It's your boy Redneck. Peace.